Welcome back, all my silver stackers. Today we're going over constitutional silver and our new goal for 2026, guys. 2026. So we got an interesting one today because prices are and have been high for a while. So we're going to tell you a little bit of where we're at and what we're going to do with constitutional silver going forward for 2026. So we're filling up those ammo cans, guys, right? FTAC, fill those ammo cans. So dead center, you have Morgans and or Peace dollars. These ladies right here. And right dead center, we're almost done filling up an ammo can, which will be $200 in Morgans and or Peace, and that's gonna be probably for our year of 2026. We're probably gonna stop at that one ammo can, and that's the same as on your right. You're looking at half dollars, and we got a couple more tubes to fill up for our $200 face of half dollars as well. So there's a little trend you got going on. It's about $200 face. So we're gonna have $200 face in Morgans and her Peace and $200 face in halves. We're gonna try to keep it a little bit simple. I think we'll be able to hit this goal this year extremely fast because we're almost there. But then you have our dimes on the left, guys, which we're extremely low on right now. And after we do the front, the silver Morgans and Peace and the halves, after we close out those cans, we're gonna keep filling up the dimes, and that's probably gonna be the last can until that is full. So that is what we're doing with our constitutional silver going forward. We're just gonna stop at one ammo can. And why is that? Because we do want to pick up more 3.9s, guys. So I want to add a bunch of 3.9 silver to my stack. Currently, I did my full stack video. I was around 409 ounces, and as you guys saw, I did not have a lot of 3.9s besides my pours. I'd probably say out of 3.9s fine silver, I probably only had of generics maybe like a couple ounces, if that, maybe like 3 ounces out of 409 ounces. I had probably like 3 ounces left, and the rest were in poured. So going forward in 2026, that's what I want to kind of focus on. I want to fill these tubes and cans right here. And I'll try to do that real quick. And I want to get more 3.9s fine. I'm going to set a goal for myself this year of 200 ounces in 3.9s fine. So that is my goal for this year, 200 ounces. And I think that it doesn't sound like a lot, but I think it's going to be extremely difficult because as we get in it, we're probably going to be pouring more of that. So all those 3.9s aren't actually going to be in the form of this right here. Generic rounds, because more than likely everything we get in is going to be melted down. So we're pretty much going to be full of 3.9s fine, just like this. Everything you have down here, it's all going to be in pours more than likely. So no, we're not going to go generic like buffaloes and stuff like that. Or if we do get it, it's end up gonna be like this, poured. And I think that's gonna be our goal going forward for 2026. Fill these ammo cans of these. The dimes is probably gonna be the last one to be filled. It's there's not really a lot of dimes that come into our local shop and online. There's deals to be had, but the deals we get at our local are just extremely good. So I think we're probably going to end up sticking to 3.9s fine at our local as well. And we're going to try to do a lot of pours, guys. We're going to focus on probably doing pours this year. And I am gonna do an auction, but I'm thinking I'm only gonna do one auction a year. So I'll do a lot of pours, and then if anybody wants to buy a pour, I'll do it probably in the beginning of every year, probably like around January. So I'll do my auction probably in next month will be my first one, and then after that going forward, I'll probably just do it once a year so I could accumulate all my silver that I can, just like so. Man, oh man, I think it's gonna be a pretty awesome year, guys. Pretty awesome year. Gonna close out some ammo cans. We're gonna get a bunch of pure silver into the stack because we are super heavy on 90%, but it is what it is. Nobody could have known. Thanks everybody for tuning in. A little short vid right here, but I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of our journey for Constitutional Silver. Again, we're almost done filling her up. The one on the left is probably gonna be the biggest one. That is only $50 face of two of dimes right there. So we got a long way to go. $50. Each ammo can holds like $200 face. I guess that's the trend going forward, right? 200 Morgan piece, 200 on the halves, and I'm guessing if it's the same, it's gonna be 200 on the dimes. So about 150 ounces, $150 face more on the dimes. Probably around, if I was to give or take, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. Maybe 20, around, probably around 30. Maybe around 30 Morgans and her piece left. And for my half dollars, man, we're getting pretty close on the halves as well. Probably less than 40. So less than 40 on the halves, around 30 on the $1. And so that's 70, 150. So we got like $220 face to accumulate. And that'll be for 2026 and then going into pure nines with that. So I want to try to get at least 200 ounces of pure silver with $200 face of 90%. So yeah, it actually ended up pretty good. 200 and 200. 200 face 90, 200 pure silver. Pretty cool for our silver journey. And gold, what do I think? The gold, I don't know, that one's gonna be a hard one. I'm hoping that GSR does not drop back below 60. I actually want the GSR to go back up to the 80s, probably 80 to 90 range is where I want the GSR right now. I know a lot of people that has been stacking, they've been pretty happy this past year because you know they've already been at it for a while. But for me and my journey, I still want that GSR to be closer to like 90 to 100 range. I want to accumulate more silver, and then once it drops back down to that 40 some GSR, then I'll do my swap. So I need more of that dry powder in the form of silver to swap her out. Look at that, man. Jeez, 3 9s, 5, like an SGT in the back. I love poor silver. Thanks everybody for tuning in. And we're probably going to do another bill hunt coming up real soon. And I'll see you guys on that next one. Later.